Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's make some blooms. I think I have everything ready. I need my little stir stick for sure. Toothpick, stir stick. I need one for so no, I wasn't ready. I was just sitting there watching my temperature on my resin and forgot to get everything I needed. So 22 grams out for my white. I'm using Bondcraftor. Let's go ahead and get some in here. Let's see. It was 90.1. So I hurried up, took the thermometer out, poured out that 22 grams for my white, and came straight over here and turned my camera on. Oh, that'd be nice if there was really only 2 bubbles in there. No, I see a couple more. Okay. A little bit left. I'll put it right there. Paper towel handy to get the alcohol or to get the resin off my fingers. Okay, let's get these bubbles up. Just pull them to the surface so we can torch them off. Okay, now let's mix up my white. I'm gonna use Eder Art for my white. Shake up my bottle. We're gonna do 2 drops in this 22 grams. 1, there's a bubble. 2. Gotta watch them bubbles coming out of there. Get that all nice and mixed up. Get some color in here. And this side I'm gonna do dark indigo. Oops. How do I do that sometimes, I forget one. It's like I don't see it. And then a turquoise. These are just, that was the dark indigo is Let's Resin. This turquoise is Deco Rum. Now these are both Let's Resin, the aqua and the emerald green. Maybe 2 will work. I already did get 3 in those ones though, so might as well, I guess. And then we're gonna do aqua in the middle of this one. I think I wanted aquamarine, but I think I did want aquamarine. Where is it? Maybe I'll add in a cerulean in the green. Okay, now that I'm totally confused myself, let's get this mixed up. And I'm not thrilled about that color, so I'm gonna put another little aqua right there. Time for this one, and I already see a hair right there. Get that out. You gotta watch if you have cats or dogs. You know, my cat's literally right under me in this chair, just because she likes to hang out with me when I'm in here. But she is like 13 years old, so I let her do what she wants. She's a good girl. She never bothers anything or tries to get on my table or blow off your alcohol fumes. Now that's just, I don't know about that one. That's kind of icky, huh? I'm gonna add an azure blue in the middle. Why not? Okay. Keep mixing our white and we'll put it in the piping bag as I'm looking for my scissors. Oh, they're right here. They were actually right beside me. Okay, get this white in the piping bag. Okay, I'm gonna twist it way up here. You know, so I have a lot of give. I don't need it tight as can be to where I can't do anything. I don't know why I use these curved scissors. They're so weird. Okay. Let's start here. I don't know how many little circles I'm doing. I'm just trying to fill up all the space. And I'm running it together. Oh my gosh. I have to go back in and fix that. Ugh. Darn it. I didn't really have good control over that, did I? Ooh, or that one. Okay, on to the next one. I don't know if I have enough. I hope I do. So I just drop some in. Now it's about the time of the year to go ahead and start, you know, making stuff for gifts for Christmas. especially if you like to do that. If you can make them something, you know, it's pretty fun. So maybe that'll encourage you to try doing resin, or, you know, whatever you like to do that strikes your interest. Oh, I just made a disaster up there. See that? Hopefully I can fix that in a second. Look how low I am. I'm so low. Come on. One more. That was, I barely had enough. I think last time I did this I had way more. Okay, where did I flub that one up at? Right there. Circle the middle. Whoopsie. This too. Just curve it on around. Oh, that one was, oh yeah, I forgot I did some extra small ones. I guess I'm just gonna add some extra dots in here to make up for some of this space I got going on. Although it's getting kind of thick. Yeah. Is that all I'm doing? I think that's all I'm gonna do, I guess. I do have some extra resin and I might fill up this little hamster. Let me see what I want to use. Well, I have some brown pigment drops. I guess I'll use those. I've never used these yet in anything, so. I sprayed some alcohol down in there so I can try to squeeze it in his ears. And then I'm going to go over and dump it out in the trash can. Or on my a clean paper towel. Alright, let's check this little guy out. Please say I have enough. Watch me dump it right in my bloom. That's definitely not funny. Okay, I gotta mix up some more resin so I can top this off, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, I absolutely ruined this bloom right here. See that? Let me put my glove on first. I've already had my hands in it accidentally. I picked up 2 bottles because I was thinking of what I wanted to use as a back on them. First thing I did was accidentally drop the Liquitex in it. Oh, made a disaster. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, I got it sitting in isopropyl alcohol, so maybe I can soak it off. And it's at that beyond sticky stage, you know? I mean, I was getting ready to put it back on these. Then I dropped my Let's Resin stuff in there. Look at that. Ugh. I mean, it's worse than taffy. You don't want this stuff on you. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Look at that. And there's a toothpick stuck to it because I had to, see how it's stringy? I had to end the string, so I had to grab the toothpick and get it to stop. Anyway, yeah, boo-hoo, man. Anyway, I'm gonna work on this for a little bit and we'll put it back on. Ugh, I totally ruined it. Goodness. Ah, it's a bummer, man. goodness. Ugh, I'm not even gonna mess with it. What a gigantic mess. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it back on this one. As you can see, it's all, the blooms and everything's sideways and wonky, and this side looks okay, but anyway, I'm not putting it back on that. Don't hold anything over your resin. I knew better, and I was talking to my daughter at the same time, and I don't know what, I plopped both of them right in there, and I was, ugh. I mean, it literally fell in there, and I had to pry it up. And where I can't remember where the other place was, it's already started to settle, so. But, try the, oh, man. Don't want to hold it over that. I'm going to use some of this turquoise deep from Liquitex. I put in 4 droppers. I'm going to put in some of this light blue by Resin mica powder. I'm going to get that mixed up real quick. Oh, I think it's a very pretty color. Okay. Well, since I'm not putting it back on this one, I'm just going to scoot it over out of the way. So this one's in the limelight. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, there's that. Now I've got some left. What should I put it in? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna add some glitter. I think it's a magical from Michaels to this, and I'm gonna fill up this pot or this jar and lid that I got from Intoresin, and a couple other little molds. And I will see you in a little while for demold. Bye. Here's some of my little things I made last night. I picked an odd color for the for the butterfly, didn't I? Pretty though. My lid. My little pot. Cute. Okay, guys, this is the one I dropped the 2 alcohol ink bottles in the backside when it was still tacky. I literally was trying to pull it up. My gloves were stuck to it. It was a disaster, so I didn't put it back on it, but it would have been so beautiful. Just be careful what you're doing. I need to be way more careful myself. Darn it. And then this one I used leftover, and I forgot that it had sparkles in it. You know, I'm just filling it up. Very pretty. I love how that one turned out. And this one would have looked just as pretty. So I'm very, oh, you can see the sparkles. I can see the sparkles back there. I'll probably use some gold marker or something to touch up the little flowers and the butterfly. And I'll probably put some gold on this one. Kind of like I did this one. Just added the gold. All right, guys. I'll post a picture of this one because this one got ruined. You know, don't be hovering over your resin. But actually, I was putting it back on it, so... Oh, I forgot my little hamster. I did add white. I wasn't going to go with all brown, but I had extra white, so I made up a little more white. And, oh, he looks like a Hershey Hershey bar. Only white, a little bit on the bottom. Oh, he's shiny. Oh, that's funny. He's cute. All right. Nice. I got me a chocolate hamster. Hopefully no one tries to eat him. They'll probably break their teeth if they do. Okay. Hope you guys have a great day. If you're not subscribed, please do. I'm so close to 1,000 subs, and I appreciate you all so very much. And I'm totally shocked. You know, when I had hit 250, I thought, wow, people like me. People like what I do, so it's really made my day, and I'm so excited about it. And I also wanted to bring up one of my friends, Tina at Pour Resin with Love. She is so adorable. When I started doing resin and started making blooms, she started commenting. And she was actually my first friend I had met. And she's super sweet. I just adore her. Please go check out her channel. Along with Susie, you know, she's trying to make blooms too, and they're doing a great job. I just adore both of them, actually. All of my friends I do. But I'll put her link in the description. I'd forgot to put Susie's last week, or the other day, so I added it in. So, you know, over the next couple weeks, I'm going to try to mention all my good buddies. So have a great day, guys. Go check out Tina at Pour Resin with Love, and have a super amazing day. I'll post a picture of this, and I'll see you later. Bye.